Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another episode of Around the World with Bino. I'm your host, all.One Bino, and for today's episode, we are on our way to Neun Markthalle. You know my pronunciation with these things are horrible. We are live in Berlin, Germany, and the Neun Market is one of the largest and most local markets in all of Berlin. So I'm super pumped to get in there, see some dope vendors, maybe buy some things, especially get some food. Cause I'm hungry. I know you're hungry. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. What are we waiting for? Let's go inside, right? Come on. Alright, so we just found our first location. It is the Heiser Hobel. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. But I do have the name of it in the clip so you guys can see it. And this mac and cheese looks phenomenal. Goes in the cut. I'm like, what better way to start it off than start with the mac and cheese? Now you always want to look for these small little ones because those be them hidden gems, man. You might see a line or a line might form in a couple seconds. Luckily when we got there was one person there literally within 30 seconds. 9 people just came straight up behind me, right behind. So I'm just grateful we got in, got out. We was able to get some. So I'm excited. Let's try this mac and cheese. Super cheesy. That is super cheesy. Now the noodle tastes kind of like a macaroni mixed with the spiral spaghetti noodles, which is also dope. I've never had that kind of little twist before, but something to try out. I'm gonna add a little crispy onions. Now, offer it, you could definitely taste the fresh black pepper. They got some chives in there. And then that white macaroni sauce, it is hitting. You could definitely tell it started with like a bechamel base. Man, this is good. That crispy onion brings in a little extra flavor. That crunch, solidified. I feel like we found a little hidden gem in here. Kudos to them. This is great. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, so we just found our second location. And what they have in here is dry-aged beef burgers. So I'm super excited. Once again, you see a line. You know if you see a line, it's a hidden gem. Or you go with your gut. Either way, I'm finding locations. Let's go get some food. It's a big burger, but let's try to get everything all in one bite. Alright. Oh man. Wow. You could definitely taste that distinct flavor that you always do whenever you're eating a dry aged 30 days, 45 days. That cheddar cheese, it just blends so good. The burger itself is super flavorful. And then the brioche bread, just it being soft and actually holding it all together. Now he toasted the bread up. But man, this is good. It's definitely one of the best burgers I ever had in my life. Hands down. Dry aged burgers, I had a few. This is number one. But best burger, and I've had a lot of good burgers all over the country. This is up there. Man, they did this right. All the juice is dripping. Everything on here tastes fresh. Nice medium rare. They did their thing. I wish I would have waited like 30 minutes for this burger. And then I can say how that's worth it. But I got lucky today. But I know that line. This is really good. Alright. I gotta end it here because you know everybody not supposed to eat all the food, but I'm gonna eat this whole burger. Then we're gonna find some more to eat. Stay with me, people. Now, one thing I could like about this market is that you see everything from clothes, shirts, backpacks, fresh produce, celery, fresh greens coming in, potatoes. Then you got wines, you got homemade drinks, homemade liquors. I don't know if it's homemade liquors. Nah, maybe not homemade liquors, but you got wines. Alright, so for our next stop of the day, we're stopping at this small vendor called Gedeckter, and what he's selling is dry aged pork. And so I got two options. I tried the sausage say. That's about as close as I could get it. And the chorizo wagyu. Let's try them out. Alright, so we got both options, and I'm gonna try out the chorizo wagyu first. It looks really good. Has a good amount of fat on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Good amount of fat on there. They cut super thin, and they're I think they're all dry smoked. Something like that, yeah. You mentioned something like that. You know, accents be hard, man, because I got an accent, he got an accent, so it's definitely a little challenging. But nonetheless, let's try it out. Not bad. Like a beef jerky in a sense, but the pork got way more flavor. I'm sorry. And then as far as got like a smoke flavor kicking in. But that wagyu, definitely like a higher caliber. Kind of tastes different. This is my first time actually having chorizo wagyu. I've had regular chorizo dry smoke. Definitely packs way more flavor. Nice little punch too. Not as fatty either. Let's try the other one. Alright, so this one is the Chesson Chese. It gets me every time. But this one is a little more fatty than the Wagyu one. But he said this one is more aged, I believe. You can even see, like, look at like the sides here. See how they taste. This one is definitely a lot less smoked. It has a softer, kind of less tenderized meat taste to it. More fatty, 100%. And it has a little bit more, not even a bit more, it's definitely salty. Flavor-wise, this one is different, but I like this flavor better than the Wagyu chorizo. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Not too bad. Alright, I'm getting full here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, last couple things I ate, they're killing me here. So, we're coming to the end of this, guys. Bear with me here, alright? Let's go get some dessert. Finish up. Alright, so for starters, let's jump into this apple Kurozen. I'm gonna put the name right over here somewhere, just because it's getting to the bottom of me right here. It's killing me. Let's try it out. Got a nice hard crumbled top. It's weird because it got hints of like different apples. It tastes like a sour apple, and then another moment just tastes like a regular Granny Smith apple. Super dope. Now the icing goes perfectly with it. You got a little bit of brown sugar on there, but you got a nice, super nice caramelized apple taste. They killed this one, man. I don't even want to put that one down. Sheesh. Alright, so next we have the blueberry cream pie. Now on the back side, it got a little bit of almonds, you can see here. So now we're gonna get into this blueberry cream pie. It looked like they showed a lot of love with the blueberry, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into this. Now the blueberry definitely tastes a little heavier than the apple pastry. You got like it's so dope because it's like a blueberry puree and then pieces of actually blueberry in there. And then that cream in the middle kind of balances everything out. It's not as sweet as the other one either. It don't really taste sweet at all, honestly. I feel like they was just like, they just gonna blueberry it up. They definitely delivered. See, I gotta stop eating these things, man, because they get to the bottom of me. Alright, I'm full. Well, if you tuned in, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode because I definitely enjoyed it, man. I'm full now. I'm ready to go take a nap, hit the hay. But like, follow, subscribe. Appreciate y'all guys. Bino out.